It's time we quit this place.
I was.
Come on.
I am. I was. Enjoying some fabulous beer while being with you and playing The Last of Us. Trying to finish up the game. But you know what? I thought I was further than I really was. You hang out with these people.
That's serious.
And
It's Tommy's birthday.
I thought I was past these guys because I know that at one part the little kid dies.
Plant 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
This guy totally reminds me of Don Cheadle.
It's good. It's real good.
Good. Can you believe this guy? Come on, man. Give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like
the
it.
vibration between your legs.
Yeah, how would you
Baby.
know?
We're talking
Seen
fourth
it in my
gear.
dreams.
Okay.
Whenever the washing machine is on, she loves going on top of it.
She's getting a kitty massage.
And just lays on top of it. I'm like, what the hell are you doing up here?
It's
think
warm
anyone from my group
and
is
it
gonna show up.
vibrates. A woman's dream.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta tell you right now, Susie. I don't know if you're aware of this, but
Worst
it's not
part
just a
about it
cat's.
all.
It's not just a
Plain
cat.
as Sam.
You know, habit to do that.
I don't do that.
Desperate housewives do that too, as well.
I don't am
Well,
desperate then.
it's safe to say those two have officially bonded.
Wow, this game looks really nice.
What are you doing?
Those peach halves, they look so
Taking
real.
stock of all the food we found today.
Like they have cans
I
of
see.
canned goods in this game, and it like
How
they actually
are we
look
doing
really
on
realistic.
canned
Well, that top
peaches?
doesn't look realistic, but
Are you playing Daisy or whatever it is?
Did
no, but
Henry
it's the
send
same
you?
concepts. Like everything's a zombie
No.
game nowadays, and I don't like.
Why would Henry send me?
It's a zombie craze.
Make sure
Yeah,
I'm
me
not
either.
fucking up somehow.
That's why I was kind of like against this game when it first came out.
I'd
and
say we all did pretty
you know,
good back there.
Nick told me that this was going to
Especially
be like one of my favorite games because I loved, Uncharted, which I did get for Christmas. You know, I
everything
got
alright?
all 3 of those already, but I wanted to play them
Yeah,
again.
everything's fine.
And this is the same company that did those Uncharted games.
Okay.
You know, I wish I had a heater down here. I would turn on.
Have a good night.
That's surprising.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
On drugs.
Come
What are
on,
you scared of?
drugs.
Druggy, like, you're a dick.
I will tell you, this game is the game that I told you that, like, it affected me so much that it really,
Scorpions are pretty creepy.
like, the story's so crazy and, like, emotional that I got attached to it that I actually
Being
really
by
wanted to have, like,
myself.
a daughter after having this, after playing this game.
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah, like, you
scared
get
of
really,
anything.
like, attached to this tomboy girl that,
What about you?
Like, Hit Girl?
Yeah, exactly.
things
She's
out
like Hit
there.
Girl. She's got this foul mouth, but she's tough as shit.
What if the people
And all
are
you think
still
about is like,
inside?
man,
So you just described me?
What if they're trapped in there without any control of their
it's a
bodies?
slightly different, tough as shit. You don't take people's
Scares
verbal,
that
verbal
happened to
shit.
me.
This girl kills zombies.
Okay.
Prefer not to kill. No.
First of all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person.
The thing is, they changed it at
not
the end. I
there
didn't like it very much, but
Henry
we will
says that
find out.
they've moved on. That they're with their families,
Drugs.
like in heaven.
come on,
Do you think that's
drugs.
true?
Is there any reason why they said to use the numbing
I go
drugs
back and
as a last
forth.
resort?
They probably inhibit the healing.
I'd like to believe it.
Maybe.
I guarantee you that's probably
You
something to do
don't.
with it. You get numbness, but you probably destroy
I
like the
guess
healing
not.
tissue.
Could be.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh. All the serious talk. I almost forgot.
Oh, I hope all this pain and suffering is worth it.
There.
The
You know about it? You can't
It's
take
worth it,
away.
trust me.
Is that the garage?
I thought it was too, but I think it's the sump pump.
All right.
The sump pump
I'm
has been
pooped.
running a lot.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I think we've had a lot of water in the basement lately, and that's the problem.
Oh, didn't your mom say there was a leak or something?
There is a leak in the wall, and I really should check to see, make sure our guns are caught up. Oh, I didn't realize he actually pulled his pant leg up and realized that he was bitten. So he's an idiot. So he's like selfish as shit, and he just didn't want to tell people that he was careless.
Damn. That smells good.
Nigga, she's like 12 years old, and she's all like,
Where's Sam?
damn, when she wakes up,
Let
you
him
know.
sleep in
When I was
for
12, I
once.
didn't know what that word was.
Oh,
I was sheltered.
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
I had the opposite of sheltered.
okay.
Look, Blinky.
Sam?
There is no Sam, only Rick.
Shit, he's turning!
But I loved him! But I loved him! No,
That's my fucking brother!
that's not your brother anymore.
Screw it!
Your brother's a dumbass, sorry to tell you.
Gotta go right.
If he was too selfish to tell you guys that he got bit.
Sam?
Oh, I thought you were talking about my brother. I was like, yeah, I know that.
No, not mentioning your brother.
Henry? Henry, stay there. Henry,
Everyone's got one in the family.
I'm gonna get that
Not
gun
so
from you,
much
okay? Oh, okay, easy.
I can't take it.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
Yeah,
It's all your fault!
it's all your
Henry!
fault.
Henry,
This
no!
is a squirt gun. I'm clean. Not really, but I can see how it'd be really hard to take a shower. Maybe like, you know how people who they're stranded in the desert, they see different things. Like they start hallucinating. Maybe he hallucinated that was actually a squirt gun and he was getting a fresh shower. Yeah, and there's the Barbary Coast. Thankfully, I got through that pretty
Jackson
well
County.
forced encounter there.
Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what.
She looks evil with the in-game graphics here. Not a fan of in-game graphics, but that's me. To me,
I don't know what that is, but okay.
well, to me, it's like lazy. Okay, in-game graphics is like, I really don't know how to tell you how to describe it. Like, they just use the models that you, like, say, like, I'm controlling this character. It's like that they took Mario and they tried to make a cutscene, a movie with that character. Well, a lot of real people who put hard work into their games, they make cutscenes using like actual like computer animation that has more detail than the actual character you control in the game. You know what I mean? Like it's
How come Nick doesn't go into this?
So much for this road.
go into what? Zombies?
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
Nick doesn't go into this because I mean, I think it's, I wouldn't have gotten into it either because it's a very tough business to be in. The video game crash of the 80s, I think, is what ruined it. It was a very, like,
What happened
good
to
career to
you
be
two?
in for a while. It was
What
like
do
the
you
next big thing. But what happened was they started just pumping
Not
out
together, so really
games,
something with
like,
They just haven't
even if they were
finished.
crap, you know, like they were just
Ah, here we
making
go.
stupid games
What was it about?
to
Tommy
try to
saw the
make
world
them
one way, I saw
get
it.
make money. So
That's why
nowadays
you
it
joined
requires
Firefly.
entire teams to make games,
Yeah,
and
your friend
basically,
Marlene
if
promised
you're
him hope.
if you're a
That
game
kept him
developer,
busy for a while,
you are
just like
one
Tommy,
guy
he eventually
working
picked up
on,
too.
let's say,
How was it?
you're developing,
Last
you're
time you saw him.
designing the look of the
Believe his last
flower
words
right
to me
here in
were,
front of me,
"I don't
and that's
ever wanna
it.
see
You don't
your
develop the
goddamn
rocks.
face
You don't like, you don't make the character. You make one
He's
thing.
gonna help us?
You know,
We're
that's
gonna
your
find out.
job. You know, so it's kind of not really what people expect. I think nowadays.
Just keep
Back in the
going.
day, it used to be different, where you actually had direct involvement. But I think nowadays it's like you just do a small portion of what the game actually is, and you're like, oh yeah, you see that texture in the background. That I designed that texture. You know, like, and people are like, who gives a shit? You know, like. So I mean, not to put any people down that actually, you know, design games, because it's hard work and you don't get paid a lot. It's not a very well-paying business. Plus, you'd have to move out to California. That's where most of it's taking place, and it's hard business, really hard. So now that we're past the forced encounter, I'm gonna try to see what else I can grab. Can I go across this water? Probably not. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I can't go in there. Joel, you're stupid. It looks really cold. Why would you go in there? I love it when I have forced, you know, walking too. What is this running? Why is it running in slow motion?
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
Do you know what one of them fuckers is?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
What's electricity?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
Alright. How are we getting across?
Oh, and I don't have a shiv. I think there's a shiv here. Oh, I do have a shiv.
There you go.
Holy shit. Holy shiv. What was I shivving myself that for? Of course. I'm full. Let's see. Can I make myself a health kit? I think it's well beyond that point that I need one. And I'll make myself an explosive. And I'm going to take this thing. That was probably a bad decision, but we'll find out, won't we? I haven't actually broken into any of these things in a while. I feel like the mask. So anyone listening right now, yes, I am taking care of my sick fiance who has got a swelled up eyeball. When I say that, I mean that she had laser eye surgery, and I'm taking care of her while she's sad. She can't see right now, she's blind, so she can't criticize what game I'm playing. She can only hear it, and I get to tell her exactly what's going on, so this must be what it feels like to be awesome all the time.
You good?
I'm done. So I kind of missed what happened there. Ellie said something about, I know she's supposed to walk across. I think I'm supposed to go in the calm water here. Yep, here we go. She's waiting for me. Ellie's so cute, but she's such a lesbian. So where am I doing? Ooh, the water. I forgot how to play the water. Okay, circle to dive. X to go up? Yeah. Circle to dive, yeah. I think there's trash down here. Well, I'm looking to find something to get her across to the other side, and I don't know where it's at. Usually this game uses pallets, I think. Oh, here we go. There's a pallet. How did he get it out? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. It's being held up by this piece of wood. But of course, it's too logical to assume that you're gonna like just pick up that lumber and move it out of the way so you can pull it up. You have to go underneath, and I'm sure there's some kind of jump scare down here too. And I'm gonna push it up. There we go. Triangle. Bam. Joel found wood. Be like Joel. I'm probably gonna drive people nuts on my YouTube channel because I've been playing like 3 different games at once. I got myself like in the middle of Mr. Mosquito.
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Probably one of my favorite games ever. Just because it's like you play as a mosquito and you're like flying around a giant world. I just love the games like that. I've already described that like 3 or 4 times in the playthrough. But I'm playing through that. I haven't beaten that yet. I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm playing this. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is upload these last. Because this game I could kind of care less about. It's just, this was more like for my own benefit. You know, like I wanted to beat like a game on the hardest difficulty. I haven't done that like with any game except for, I don't think I've ever done it with any game. Maybe Metal Gear Solid. That's about it.
Oh, give it a spin.
It's still not even like the hardest, because even after I thought I beat it on the hardest difficulty, you know, then they come out with this like a new difficulty. It's called European Extreme. Just when you think extreme is extreme, it's European Extreme, which means that you're pissed off because you got hairy armpits, but you still got to beat the game at a normal pace.
Careful crossing that thing.
I will.
No, I'm okay. You want me to stop? Okay. Keeping Susie entertained. Keeping you entertained. You hear that, guys? First time. Yakking someone's head off is actually useful. So anyway, I'm Moving along with the lilacs. Going across this hydroelectric plant.
I know, I am too.
Sounds like my fiance.
Let's get past this.